I gotta say, I definitely underestimated this YouTube thing, because at the moment I'm struggling with the what I'm gonna talk about next syndrome, since the current trends are a retarded piece of plastic and a shitty song, and I can't rely on my audience for ideas as I have 1600 vegetables, some of which might still be wondering, Julian, where's the how to draw Jeff the Killer video I asked for 2 fucking years ago? Well, you know what? Here it is! After all this struggle and existential pain, I said fuck it, I'm just gonna talk about a game I really like. That takes us to the topic of this video, which is in the title. We already talked about this. Okay, now, Warframe. If you never heard of it, I wouldn't be surprised since it's not very well known for one of Steam's top games. Warframe is a free-to-play third-person shooter where you're a magical ninja from space, who fights for the balance of power on the solar system against space Nazis, capitalism, and a bad case of crabs and its the tits. This game has a very special place in my heart, right next to Shadow of the Colossus and Portal 2. And this is mostly because A, it's free, like actually free, you can get 98% of the content in the game without spending a dime. Thanks to our revolutionary trading system where you can exchange shit with other players for the premium currency. B, it actually runs on my wank power computer despite its AAA graphics. And C, it's good. It's a good game. We're gonna talk about this in a second. The story is about you. Wait, you're a Tenno, an ancient warrior who's awakened from slumber after a great war between the Orokin, the PC gaming master race of space civilizations, and the Sentients, mechanical starfishes that are impossible to kill because their creator never saw the Terminator. This left as a result 3 main factions: the Grineer, an army of mechanically enhanced clones that are a bunch of twats, the Corpus, industrialists who worship profit and are also a bunch of twats, and the Infestation, that is basically thinking super cancerates. There's also the Stalker, the edgelord who wants to kill you because you obliterated an entire civilization out of existence, or some game motivation like that. You fight against all of them with the Guide of the Lotus, using the Warframe exosuit technology. Each Warframe is equipped with 4 unique abilities and is upgradable with mods. You also have a huge variety of weapons to choose from: rifles, pistols, swords, laser cannons, bows. That and a movement system that makes you feel like a crack addict kangaroo with a rocket up his ass. What? Makes up for a sweet ass fucking game. But we can just talk about the good things of the game, because that would be no fun. That would mean I have to be positive, and that's a no-no here in the Julian the Turtle channel. Take your positivity somewhere else. Here, we're a bunch of cynic fucks. No, I have to talk shit about this game, and yet still convince you to play it, and add me as a friend. My in-game name is the Firebreather. Buy me shit. Let's do this! Okay, remember all those weapons I talked to you about? Well, you can throw them into the trash can. You're not gonna need them. If you play like everyone else, you're gonna use 20 at most. What is the point of having 300 weapons if 90% of them are gonna be utter shit? I mean, yeah, more variety for new players to experiment, but once you get to a high enough level, the amount of weapons that actually do something reduces to the same ones everyone else uses. They do give you mastery rank, but beside of some minor rewards, that's only useful to measure how long your dick is. I guess you can make them work if you put enough work into building them, but I don't wanna do that. I'm a lazy cunt. Why do you think it took me a month to make another video? One of my positive points for this game is the fact that it's constantly updating. Therefore, you always have something to do. But I can't really say that myself. After a year of playing, sometimes I find myself wandering around my species without knowing what the fuck to do. In the last month, I haven't done anything but farming the special prime gear and leveling up the huge pile of useless weapons I have in hopes to make my dick longer. There are these daily sorties, but the reward table on them is awful. In the last 10 sorties I've done, I got nothing more than mod juice and the stupid fishes spinner sculptures that are also turned into mod juice. I have so much fucking endo I don't know what to do with the goddamn thing. Also, can we talk about specific weapon missions? Why are you forcing me to own a weapon type I don't like? I don't know how many times I've been prevented from getting my daily rations of mob juice because I don't own a fucking shotgun. I don't want any crappy shotgun, I want the best one. But I can't get the best one because I'm at the wrong syndicate. I didn't want it to go with the Greenpeace nasty, so I sided with Sexy Male Hexagon. Luckily there's a new update coming this week, with a new Warframe and a new quests. So you can figure I'm pretty excited to play some actual content. Yeah, actually the update came out last week, and I've already played the quest, and I have to say it was quite good. The quests in this game are great. It's really good storytelling. Now and then they're dropping this huge cinematic quest filled with that sweet lore. The first one was great, glorious, a masterpiece. The second one was a big tutorial for a new system. What a waste of a good title, The War Within. If there was a movie title like that, I would watch it just because of the title. What? There are 2 of them? What are they about? Nah, I ain't watching that shit. How about this one? What is this? What was that? Is this like a crappy metaphorical version of Inside Out?
She remembers.
The costume design looks so shit.
That is why someone must have taken.
The acting looks awful. It looks so shit. It's worse than a YouTube video. What was that punch? That was so shit. They look so unenthusiastic. The effects are so lame. What was that? What was I talking about? There's also the arguing mode that is as polished as a pile of shit. A PvP system that is a load of wank. The clan dojos that exist. We don't really use them that much. The enemy level scaling that is as unbalanced as a drunk tightrope walker with only one leg and a dragon dildo shove up his ass. And I can't join the goddamn mission! Fuck! But all of this bad shit is covered by the good shit. The fun gameplay mechanics, the interesting story and characters, the amount of choice you have to change your look and your playstyle. You can literally choose a bow and arrow as your main weapon in times of laser cannons and still be fucking good at it. And the fact that you're with one of the best online gaming communities there are, in a cooperative game where players have no reason to hate each other. Unless you don't revive. That said, Warframe is the best free-to-play game I've ever gracefully spent 1,000 hours on. I give this game a thick space booty out of 10.